All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. We're rocking and rolling already this morning. We got the tariff news out. Let's go see what's happening on the charts. All right, good morning. Rue, what's happening? Good to see you. Edward, awesome. Kenneth, Dr. Hanson, good morning. Paramperu, woo, what's happening? Brent, good morning. All right, Jorge, what's happening? Here we go. We going up. Awesome. I was hopeful. I was hopeful. I stay hopeful. Here we go. We got the ES here rolling up. Let's go check out the ES star. She was just underwater. We just got a little shot in the arm here. Pop on the ES chart here. Okay, so we got the ES star here. We're running about a $300 trade now. Tapping out on this little pivot up here. All right, how's the audio coming in today? Everybody good? Guys catch this ES star trade? To the stars. Come on. Let's go to the stars, baby. All right, so we're off 0.5%, 0.8. A little bit of a pullback overnight, but we'll see if we can recover here today. All right. Come on, baby. Take a look at my leaderboard. It's looking slim already. Woo! Just getting started. Coming back to even on the star. Had a little shot in the arm there. Working it backwards. See if we can shrug off a little bit of this news today. We're running a few Tradeify accounts today. I've got 4 of them running on this ES star right now. Drop in this disclaimer real quick. Any trading signals that I might show either electronically or talk about verbally are for educational and demonstrational purposes only. Me or my team take no responsibility for any trades that you may take on your behalf for profit or loss. If you'd like to jump in the ring and trade, please reach out to a licensed financial advisor and get a little advice before you do it so they can check it out and make sure that, give you a little heads up on what you might be looking at there. All right, come on. We got a little bit of a bouncer here on the ES, trying to work its way out of this little bit of a range here. Had a little push up this morning, which this ES caught. Caught that long right there. It's getting a little bit soft here. We had the NQ just pop up a little bit, so hopefully the ES takes a little ride with it. Got a few of these iBots working up the leaderboard here, it looks like. Kind of news we got? We got, let's see what I've got going on here. Let's see, this don't look the same. Looks like we got good weather. That's good news. Okay, looks like a sea of red there. Gold's the little nugget. Gold's the nugget down there. That's going to hit some all-time highs. I think it is right now. I believe. Someone in the chat, drop it in. Let me know if we're hitting all-time highs out there on the gold. All right, Eduardo down here hanging out with big dogs. Woo! Man, it's been beautiful out here. Jesus. We just had friends come down. I had dinner over here at Call Me Gabby yesterday out at South Beach down there, south of 5th, and had a couple friends come down from New Jersey, not New York, and they were saying how brutal it was, and I was like, man, we don't even realize it when you're not like there. It's hard to resonate, but they were happy to be here. All right, so let's try to turn some of these frowns upside down here today. Come on. Holy moly, Nvidia's hitting 113. I'm gonna be back in at 100. That was my this is my swing trade I've been waiting on. So hopefully I'll be able to jump back in the ring here soon. Wow, look at that, 113. I like to swing trade that one. I was out at 134, so I was waiting to jump back in. So now is not a bad time. I might go ahead and size in a little bit here today. That's a great idea. Wow. All right, so I'm going to do this on the other screen. Yeah, great idea. All right, here we go. Got the ES star pumping again here. This thing's like a choo-choo train, so you know. This thing's oh choo-choo. It'll slug it out all session long. It's in the trade most of the session. And we're pushing a $300 bill now. Looking like a 4, across 4 accounts. Not a bad little bit of a run so far, if we can hold on. Looks like we're pushing the high there, though. Let's go, choo-choo train. $500 bill, come on. All right, Jorge, let's make some money, have some fun today, brother. Come on. Woo, we had a nice push up there in the NQ. All right, leaderboard's looking like a lot of other strategies here. A few iBots here caught the good one. All ES here today so far. That's unusual. All ES star here. Watching old Jim Cramer here behind me and Mad Money Man. He's starting to get older. Boy, I tell you, he's getting older quick. Still super knowledgeable, man. He can go all day long. Full tilt. Full tilt all day long. Go get me some Nvidia. Come on. They said there was a, I need to read, I gotta go watch that video. I was scrolling through YouTube yesterday and I saw a video that said that a college student replicated DeepSeek. And I was like, what? Let's go. So hopefully that might be driving the price again. It's probably a rumor. I don't know. It's gotta be. Who knows? The I've been trying to do my research. It says that it's an inferencing model, so it's just asking a zillion questions to Chat GPT and then memorizing it. Where's my fidelity? Come on. There we go. I'm holding some Bitcoin here, holding it, shaking in my boots. Holding Bitcoin, shaking in my boots over here. Somebody talked me into it at 106 or 105. Holy moly. Whew. Holding Bitcoin. SLR. I love that way. SLR. Coming into night shift. Oh boy. Alright, come on. We got the old choo-choo train here trying to push up going north. Save the day for us here on the ES. Looks like the darling so far. Removes this, I guess this right here, or more than just this, I assume, because you just go do the pull down to go grab it, but must be removing. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's probably there's certain functions that we don't control, can't control by a strategy, and this is one. It's still Ninja's chart controls, so we can't get in there. We might be able to, but we don't. That's their code. So yeah, we get zonked in a few different areas, as you know, even when you download the strategy, which is the most vulnerable place. Or not download it. If you load it and you don't connect communication first, and you open a strategy without loading connecting communication, and then you close it, you hit OK. If you hit cancel, it won't save it. But if you hit OK, it'll save the other instrument, the last instrument that you were looking at inside that strategy. So that's the one that's the real. This one's annoying, I bet, but yeah, that other one, you're trading a whole different instrument. Which ain't sometimes, it's could be a blessing. Like right here, we learned that if you open up the ES enough, it doesn't tend to hit the stop as much. So, interesting. Start to do a couple of strategies on the M and Q where I maybe give it 300 ticks, where it never hits the stop. I think that's a potential winner from what we learned here with the ES star. Mm-hmm. And the other trick is to try to get it to where it's, on the NQ, because it's so erratic. It can get pinned up and pinned down in the same session, no problem. So, trying to make one big enough is a challenge. It can move 200 points. That's a lot of ticks. That's a lot of ticks, too many. Okay, we got the choo-choo train here. Trying the ES star. I was gonna wait for some NQs to pop up on the leaderboard, but it's been a tough go.
Order canceled. Order submitted.
Yeah. Rue confirms it's normal that they got control over their stuff. Yeah, they a few areas we can't get our fingers into, but they leave a lot of it open, which is awesome. Great to partner with, that's for sure. It's finicky. We need Charles, that's for sure, and Sergio and Rory and everybody. Takes a team. Huh. So you should be getting trades, obviously, but yeah, the NQ hasn't been doing good. I'll tell you that. A little bit of uncertainty out here. Need a little shot in the arm. Yeah, I bet the GC is where it's at right now, huh, Rue? Let me go ahead and get a chart of the GC up. That might be more interesting than I think. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Let's see the GC. See what that's doing. All-time highs. All right, Duke. Good morning. Judy. Over the pond. Let's go. Look at that thing going north. Holy moly. Whew. Let me change that background here. So to change the background, oh boy, let's see. Do this over here.
Order filled.
Wow. Holy moly. Go long in the gold. So let's not, let me get this all straightened out for us here. Wow. Oh boy, just throw a dart at gold right now. Let's trade gold real quick. Whew. Let's see here. Come on, work with me.
Order canceled.
There we go. Okay. Wow, look at that move. Okay, just broke just broke a pivot here, so we got a little bit of resistance. It might come back to this one here, so we may not be as happy as we thought. If we'd have been anywhere in this one coming up to it, it might have been a better move. A little pullback now coming on it. Think she's the old pull back and go move coming up. Old GC pull back and go. Let's see what's going on. Got the ES coming back on us here. This one will be in a trade all day long. Holy moly. Woo. Uh-oh. They showed the big board over there with the S&P, and there was only about 100 stocks up there. Less than that. In the green for today. On the ES. OGC's looking strong here. ES stars drifting on me. Like it pulled back a couple times already here to this range here. I'll load us up a gold nugget over here. Get this thing rolling. Get an ambitious profit target. We'll try to roll up a couple of evaluations here. So we want to roll with signal B, old signal B here. Rolling old signal B. And we're just going to roll it. Bare bones. Give us a stop loss of around 40. Profit target of 160. 4 to 1. Trailer by 40. Go grab this thing after 40 ticks. All right. 15 range and jump in quickly. We'll do 101. Old signal B. So we'll load it up over here. Load up the GC inside the trade copier. Sim 101 that we just loaded up. And go grab these Apex account, or I'm trained. Grab these Apex accounts here on Tradeify. My Apex accounts on Right Line Funding. Hey, I'm still going to trade everybody else's accounts. That's part of the game. I would shut them down too. One way or another, take them out. No, it'll be fun. You know, I've been doing it anyways. That's where I learned how to trade. Um, so the ones that I have that are still brand new, a couple of brand new evals here. Let's go look them up. Okay, need to get the cash showing over here. See how much is in them. Okay, right here, so number 8, 9, and 10. So we'll load up 8, 9, and 10 as soon as Sim 101 jumps off. We just loaded Sim 101 up over here. Got the gold nugget. Oh, gotta get that instrument changed around there. We want to trade the GC here. Watch her right here. See if she jumps in the ring. Oh, she's off. We going long on the GC here. Got a 40-tick trailer working. Tick trailer running 3 counts here, trying to push up, going north. To the moon, to the moon. Bitcoin go down, gold go up. That's my hedge, moving forward. Learn to hedge today. Bitcoin go down, gold go up. How about that? That's the real deal. That's happening today for sure. Losing my shirt on the other bet. I'm waiting patiently though for it to hit 110 and I'm hitting the road, Jack. I'm out of there. Shit. The minute I bought that damn thing, it went down to the floor. Son of a gun, 90. I thought, what the heck? Shit, I'm out 20% already. I just started. Just learned Bitcoin. Buddy just bought 100 grand worth and he showed me. I was like, wow, holy moly. He bought 3 of them, 3 Bitcoin. I was like, 300,000, dude, are you crazy? Shit. That made my stomach hurt when I seen it hit 90 on mine. I was like, Guillermo, you still in, dude? Are you still on that sucker? Oh, shoot. Got caught here on the gold. Old nugget. Didn't give it enough room here. I gotta back it up a little bit more. Damn thing. Okay, ES is drifting down still. It'll be a tough day for a long on the ES after I just saw the big board over there. All those stocks down. Tough slug going north, I'm guessing. Woo-roo! Congratulations. Nice pull. 12 grand. Wow. Put in the chat kind of a little bit about the trade. What was the, was it an option? Rue had a nice move in oil. Shit, gold going south on me here. Might be going back to test that
Order filled.
pivot point back there. Okay, we're taking some heat on the ES here. I don't like the way this one's feeling. Feels like the sinker missile's coming. These are the hardest ones to stay in. These are the ones you aren't supposed to watch.
Order canceled.
We talked about this. We should go tune into something else here. Let's see what else we can watch. Man, whew. Here we go. Got a good one.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
Gotta add that 50 in here. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh boy. There we go. Keep me out of that south trade there. Stupid. There we go.
Order canceled. Order filled.
Oh, Forex. Interesting. Huh. Never traded Forex, Rue, so I guess I don't even know that you can hold them that long. That's interesting. Huh. Looks like the E-mini here had a little shot in the arm on the NQ there. That was a good move. All right, good push. Had a little about a 1.8% here dip. Nvidia's in range. I'm gonna buy some here as soon as I get my darn Fidelity open. Probably put a buy at about 110. See if I'll get filled. Be a bottom feeder there, and then size back in at 100 too if it comes back down. I can't see this thing running out of gas under 100, but who knows?
Order submitted.
I'm still holding AMC. Still got my fingers crossed they're coming back, but not likely the way it's going. And my Bitcoin move, I'm in at 106.
Order submitted.
A little heavy. I'm in a little heavy on Bitcoin. Okay, we're shaking up the dice today. See where they're going to land. Shaking the dice up here.
Order submitted.
Yeah, that was a nice move in the gold. Look at that smiley face. Beautiful. Whew. That's the perfect smiley. It's the natural progression of the market. Sinusoidal waves. Sinusoidal. All kinds of vectors out here. Used to have software called Vector Strength. Very popular. You know what? They call those things vectors inside ChatGPT. The way the relationship between letters. They're vectors. How about that? Interesting. A vector's a relationship. What? Oh, on the 15, okay. Hmm. Had this on the 15 range on gold, and it took a short trade. A little bit of surprise move there.
Order canceled. Order canceled.
Oh, there we go. Got a nice push to the upside. Yeah, starting to drift back in our direction here. It's a full contact sport all day though. You can't get locked in on this one and get too emotional. You'll be wore out by 3:30 when it shuts off. It'll slug it out here on the ES. She comes out on top more than not.
Order submitted. Order canceled. Order canceled.
A little short trade on gold here.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Like the way that 8 unit wrinkle looked on this.
Order. Order.
Like the way that looks on gold. I really do.
Order
It's
filled.
a nice bar. Uh-oh. NQ just gave it all back. Old ES followed right along here. We might tap out on this particular trade. Market releases. We'll go back in going south on this one. Hopefully break even for the day. We'll see. We're holding 21-1 on the NQ. Trade this on the 8U. That's a beautiful chart.
Order filled.
The way we change the data series is right down here. This is the data series. We keep these strategies all jailbroke for you. You want to run it on a different chart and get one set up. It's all open. So we're gonna run her on this 8U. That's the one I was looking at, and it was looking beauty. The 50 right down here was green the whole time, but on the 15 range that I had set up on, the 15 range did have a red 50 because it's super reactive. The 15 range is super reactive compared to the 8U Norenko. So we'll get her set back up on this one, see if we can't get it to settle down, as that 50 is hardcore right now.
Order filled.
Going to the moon.
Order
Jump in shortly with this one. Actually, it won't jump in very soon because it's got to get this darn green thing all the way back up to the top again. No, IBIS, thanks for joining us. Had quite a few members join us over the weekend again. Thank you guys. I'll appreciate it. Not having our best outing here today, unfortunately, but that's part of trading. I always say if I get a loser, there's a good chance there's a winner on the other side, but who knows? So no, the ES star, it's awake at 8:30, 8:30. So it wakes up at 8:30 in the morning, and then it goes to sleep at 3:30. What that means, though, at 3:30 it doesn't take an entry. It won't make an entry past 3:30, and we have some controls in place that disable all trades at 3:59 in 30 seconds. So at 3:59, basically, we disable all trading. Basically, we shut them all down. That way, no contracts are holding over the margin period, which is significant for a lot of traders. So we have some controls in place on that. I'll kind of show you the strategy there to see what it looks like behind the scenes. So I'll just kind of do a new one, and I'll open up the ES star for you and kind of walk through a little bit of the backbone of what it looks like here. So I'm going to load one up right here, the ES star drone. And right here's the start time. So at 8:30 in the morning it wakes up. And then the end time, and we should maybe change this, the end entry time. So it won't take another entry after 3:30. But it can be in a trade. Let's say the trade enters at 3:29. It'll stay in that trade until 3:59, and then we cut it off. So that's kind of the wake up and the go to sleep spot right there. We do have quite a few of them trading 24 hours a day, though, and again, they're smart with that respect that they turn themselves off at 3:59, 30. They wake themselves up at 6 o'clock p.m. They manage the time properly. So that's all set up here for us. All right, so we got zonked on the darn ES star right out of the gate. Must have been getting bad mojo. Got bad mojo. I couldn't wait to trade today all weekend. I was like, it's gonna be awesome Monday. All the volatility, I couldn't wait. Hey, that's the way trading goes sometimes. I've been smoked before. It's not my first day. We'll see if we can get some to settle down here. No, none of them stay open. If you see any drifters, let us know. The way, best way to communicate back to us too, any issues that you might encounter is right here in Discord. If you haven't got into Discord yet, maybe you can take a look and send us a friend request. It's Right Line Trading, all one word. But inside of here, if you take a look at this problem and solution channel, that's a great place to kind of drop, you know, what issue you might be having, and then really the most important part is right up here at this little pin. So this little pin right up here, you're welcome to drop into Charles's calendar and see if he can jump on your machine or give you a little guidance on how to maneuver some of the Ninja Trader stuff, because some of it can be a tad tricky.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled.
Let's take a look at the NQ. Okay, we got a $1,400 trade here. I didn't even know about this one. This is my favorite. This one made $8,000 on Friday. Let me make sure. Make sure this is it. No? Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. This darn thing made me $8K on Friday. First day of running it was Friday. Today's second day. Looks like it took $1,000 loser so far, but it's up $1,400 on this trade. This is my new favorite. 8,000 is my all-time high for a strategy. This thing did it on Friday. But it took $1,000 loser already, so I wasn't even watching it. But we got a couple of good ones right here. I don't know why they're not really showing up over there very well. This one's trading on a 2-minute. $1,500 trade. This one's positive. Gonna be a while for that gold trade to pop back in. That thing's got a long ways to go. This has to come all the way back out and all the way back up, so I'm gonna abandon this one. Swap her back over. And I'll run this one. Take it out of this trade and run it, or I'll create a new one.
Order submitted.
Oh, I do have another one. I made 2. Hmm? Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm getting quite a few trades here for some reason.
Order filled. Order canceled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Ooh, nice push. Nice push to the upside. Oh, gosh. Looks like we went in with the star again. On my other computer, I saw it. Holy moly.
Order submitted.
Look at this push. Sheesh. Give me a second to get my bearings here. 'Cause, okay, yeah, we're.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Hmm.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
Wow, look at this move to the upside.
Order filled. Order submitted.
The big boys are still gonna get up here and get some good deals here today.
Order
They're
filled.
taking a handful back here in the NQ. Took a handful back right there quickly.
Order filled.
Okay, there's Michael's. Oh, Michael had some good luck on this one. Michael, hopefully you're out there today. Are you out there?
Order submitted.
Yeah, if you're new, jump into Discord and if you could, please send Right Line Trading, all one word. A friend request, I think is what it's called. Um,
Order submitted.
I think that's what it's. I think that's the messaging that it's called there. All right, nice push north here, boy. Too bad our ES star. Oh man, we're gonna knock out the door here. ES star is gonna click here. Where we gotta get it up here? Come on. ES star's about to make a home run up there.
Order submitted.
Here we go. Ah, boy, yeah, a lot of different here.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
ES star is pushing up nicely here on the ES for us. Needed just a few more ticks on the darn stop there, and we would have been in this trade still. Something to keep a mental note on. Maybe add a few more. Oh boy, we're getting a nice push. Holy moly. Something's going on here. Woo!
Filled.
All right.
Order filled.
That's what I've been waiting for. What in the heck? Something just finally happened. Woo! All right, let's go. This is what I was hoping for today.
Cancel.
Man, it's like slow motion earlier.
Order cancel.
Now we're awake. All right, that's a shot in the arm on the ES there. We caught it on a 4 prop accounts there. We're back to got a quota. Got a quota. If Walter, that's a tough question. Let me think about how to. What did that do? Huh? Let me see something. I thought when I hit that can't reset that, can that? Let me see. Okay, we're going short on the ES. I like that trade. Boy, I like that trade a lot. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Order
Oh,
submitted.
okay.
Order
No, that don't reset it. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so Walter, is there a way to get in sync? Open bot trade. No, not that I know of. The only way that I do it, Walter, is when I see, like, if that was going north, I take it out of the trade by, dragging the stop or the target to wherever price is to take it out of the trade. And then I I already have it loaded here. So for example, the ES star, let's say it's, you know, busting out again, and you know, I'll have it loaded right here like this. But these will be yellow, because if it's in a trade, it won't allow your evals or whatever to enter while it's in there. They'll be yellow. So then I'll just go up and I'll grab the stop or the target and put it near price to take it out of the trade. And then, you know, it's usually still hot or active, so it'll jump back in. It'll jump in with your eval accounts or whatever accounts you're wanting to, you know, move it on. That's what I do. That's how I do it.
Order filled. Order canceled. Order filled.
Anybody know, was there some news that just dropped by chance? I mean, I can't imagine more dang news, but is it possible? That damn thing went up 200 points like it was nothing. Just jumped. It's getting a little soft again, around 21.3 on the NQ here. We'll be looking at both on this instrument here. Get this. So this one won't take a trade unless it's in market direction. It's got some indexes in here that it's looking at, trying to zero in on all the indexes. It's got 15 different micro indexes that it's not micro indexes. The 5 major indexes. It's looking at 3 different.
Order submitted.
I guess variables inside there. Up volume, down volume, and then it's called declining ratios. And that's only functional, declining ratios only functional on a tick chart, from what Sergio was telling me. Darn, we might have took it on the chin after we had that set up for a nice long earlier and got chumped on the short. Now it might go on this the other way here. Who would have thought that would happen? We won on a long trade there. So IBIS, we have 3 different entries on this ES star. So it's what really, I guess, is its, you know, main secret sauce kind of is the stop and the target being wide. So it allows typically, you know, whatever entry goes off around 8:30, you know, a little after 8:30, tends to be market direction. So it can handle a lot of heat. You know how the market, especially the NQ, will jump like a rabbit. 9:30, it can go, you know, 100, 200 points in a few minutes or whatever. So yeah, that can handle it. But yeah, it's basically, you know, we have very few filters on, none actually. We just go on bare ABC entries. Because right here you can see that we took an A entry. A is basically our momentum shift counter trend trade, and that's, you know, looking for a quick reversal. And you know, in this case, obviously, it was a fake out. It was a fake out reversal. We call that a bull flag. Boom, shakalaka. But it's going to jump back up in here now, so it's an aggressive one. That's really the opportunity that it's in quite a bit on the ES. So it's going to, once this green line right here at 90, this is a relative strength modified Laguerre oscillator, and once this thing, we call it, gets pegged, gets up to the 1, that's another entry. It's our signal B entry. Really, you know, trend. It's a trend signal. So we got counter trend, and then signal C is our this one over here on the right. This one's, we call it a stochastic oscillator. So as this RSI line passes between the 50, it'll enter. So it's really all three of those signals. So it's always always in a trade. Okay, retirement plan had a beauty. Couple of beauties maybe here. The two that Michael's trading is, he dropped it in the chat. I don't know if you guys saw that. Someone make sure you go look at Michael's stuff. Michael is he's an engineer. You can tell. Maybe not. Maybe he has an engineering mindset. The way he does his documentation. He created that manual for us. The user's guide. So he's done a great deal of research, but he put some nice information in Discord from his machine, right? All of our machines are a little different. What I mean by that is we get filled at different prices, but I think it was in the Daily Results channel a couple of days ago. Michael was sharing some information, very valuable information up here. Right here, I think. Come on. Maybe it was a little farther than I thought. Did I miss it? I must have missed it. Oh, I think he did. Oh, here it is. Picking the best. Yeah. So for the month of January, that was the 27th, the 1st to the 27th, he was using the retirement plan and the ES Star, and he was up 15,000. But again, it's not a straight line by any means. But he had a heck of a run. Michael, if you're out there, if you can, maybe just drop us in either the chat here or maybe in Discord. Give us kind of an update. That's a heck of a run you're on there. I see the retirement plan struck again today a couple times, looks like here. Old retirement plan, my machine up 1400, 1362 on the dial down here.
Order filled. Order canceled.
All right, Michael, thank you. Appreciate you. Very valuable information. A lot of people are, if you watch me trade, I can see how it's confusing because I go through these strategies all the time, like every day, all day long. I'm a degenerate. This is my job. This is what we do for a living, is go through these strategies and try to find edge for you. And so I am constantly in R&D mode. That's where I live, in continuous improvement land. Always have all my jobs in my life. So I'm always tweaking on them. But if you really just want to settle down and trade and just don't want to get, you don't want to do the work, right? Like that's what you're not supposed to. I'm supposed to do the work. You're supposed to just take the nuggets and run. And Michael's got a couple nuggets here he's willing to share, and we appreciate that, Michael. Thank you. All right, so we got another long trade here on the ES Star. We jumped in here on the left.
Order filled.
And I see a shiny object every other minute, so I'm out chasing something. That's all I know. And I'm good with it. But may not be the same situation you want to be in. All right, so we had a couple good ones now. Had a nice move there on the NQ, and the ES had a good pump to the upside because it was drifting. She's recovered fully. That 2 minute, it knew how to sneak it out right there. It took a couple of trades, it looks like. Let me go ahead and set that. Is on the 2 minute chart. Okay. Well, it's a 2 minute chart. There's the entry. It took a couple. Took 4 right on that one candle.
Order submitted.
Mm-hmm.
Order submitted.
It's like 1 exit on line changes, 2 stop losses, and then 1 nice one up here. It's a lot easier to see where the trades happened on like an 8 Unarenko chart or something. Yeah, wow. So the 2 minute caught that nice candle right there, and then it entered. Well, how it entered in a perfect spot. Look, it took that long entry right in that valley. Oh man, what a beauty. Whew. Huh. Just kept chopping at it. Boom, boom, boom. Awesome. All right, here we got the ES star now starting to continue to drive its way north. IBIS, I don't know. People put in the chat kind of what they're doing, but you're not there with them and stuff, so who knows. All I know, and Michael did a great job communicating what he's doing. He just said it here too. He'll try to drop something in Discord. Thank you again, Michael. But that's the story, is what we get in Discord. So maybe try to ask other people. For me, I do a lot of things myself, so I'm all over the place, I guess you say. I'm always trading, trying to figure out a better, faster, easier way to make money with the system. So I've had my best luck with the haymaker for a long time. Man, I made a killing with the haymaker. And then the ES star. I made a lot of money. My live account on the ES star, a few days especially. I was trading at 2 contracts for a while. It was doing so good. So good. Michael had a day, he made 6,000 on it there. You can look in Discord in the daily results area. A lot of people posted and up, but who knows? Who knows? There's no guarantees here. I do know that the damn thing's it's up and down, right? So, whew. Just hope the bots got us our best interest here, right, on our side, and the data. That's the best thing we can do, is use the data. The ES star has the best data for us right now. A strategy that you guys have. Long term, we've got probably we have 3 months probably of data. Robert, who brought the strategy to us, has I think he said about 4 or so, and it's been on a pretty decent trajectory of probably, I don't know. We'll look at the data. I don't like to swagulate too much. I get this darn message. Error from server, too long range. What in the world? Okay, nice little pop to the upside there on the NQ. All right, here we go. We're back in business. We're back in business here. Ooh, nice. Here we go. Right, nice push there. That was a beauty. Wow, what a nice move. I didn't see this one coming today. I thought it was going to be a sinker missile. How about that? Doesn't pay to put any thought into it. You're just wasting your time.
Order submitted.
Either one of those, trader. I'll show you this, the. I'll try the damn trade performance. Oh, here it is. Oh, it was waiting. Oh, a while or so. Took a while. I guess I got it hung up. Well, I'll show you the data in a minute. I believe last time I looked, the bot was doing a little bit better. Depends on the date ranges you do too, of course. But the drone has made a lot more money, I believe, over the long term. But the bot is, I think, more consistent. But it doesn't take as many trades either, so that's always like, I like to trade, so I want it to trade every day. We can look at, it may not take a trade some days, which is a bit of a downer for me. But it still makes more money. That's where, if you want to just, you gotta know what you're looking for, right? I'm not, I shouldn't say that I'm not looking for that, but that's not why I'm trading it, I guess. I should put it on some accounts and don't even do anything, but I've never done that. Alright, what am I looking for? Let's go out a few months. Okay, we're up 475. Too long. Let's see if this thing will still do it. Down to 3. Depends on where you jump in at here on the ES. She's a yo-yo.
Order submitted.
Rue, you agree with that, huh? You like that retirement plan too, huh? It's a good one. It's a good one. It's been consistent. I'll tell you, the last month has been great for it. I mean, really, really good. I think it was up 6,000 or something last January. We'll see in a minute. This thing's acting up on me. But I should be able to. Saying it's too long. But it's just taken a while to crunch all the data, hopefully. Because it came up when I had another button push, like I went too fast, I think. Hopefully I can get it to come back.
Order canceled.
Okay, a little weakness here. Up to 21,400 on the NQ, just like that. We were 21.1 a minute ago. We're up 21.4 now. Come on, baby. Don't fail me now. Too long.
Order submitted.
Hmm. Uh-oh, little weakness here. Coming back to our entry price. Coming back to the entry price here. We're still up 100.
Order fell. Order fell. Order fell.
Looks like it's trying to fill that gap there from over the weekend.
Order submitted.
There we go. Filling that gap up.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Live action. All kinds of drifters out here. Oh yeah. Bump into them like zombies out there. These darn thing's acting up on me.
Order canceled. Order submitted. Order fell.
I'll have to get Sergio to give me a hand here. I don't know what it's choking on. Saying it's too long.
Order fell.
Error from the server. Too long a range. May need to restart. I'm getting this little too long a range. I have to maybe reboot it.
Order submitted.
New to me. That's a new one. Huh.
Order canceled.
Earlier it said that, and it I pushed the button again to generate, and when I hit the button to generate, it showed me the numbers, so it will get it. So maybe it's just stuck. Too like my dad, he used to always push the buttons way too fast. Those computers back in the day, you had to wait a minute. You couldn't just keep going. Alright, come on, baby. Alright, $450 trade now. Come on.
Order
Let's
submitted.
get one for the good guys. One for the good guys today. Don't do this, do that. It's educational, demonstrational purposes only.
Order submitted.
We're getting a $500 bill now. Come on.
Order fell. Order fell. Order canceled. Order
Oh, star.
Order canceled.
Uh-oh. This one might take it out of its wheelhouse here. Oops, not this one. we can take a look at where the strategy's entered at. So we can take a look at a sim account that I'm driving the Tradeify accounts just to confirm where they enter at, the two different bots. Really the same bot, but it's passing it through a trade copier. Using this sim account right here, the ES Star drone, and my trade account as my leader, and then passing it through to these Tradeify accounts right here. So I'm cruising into these here, and then it's kind of showing the P&L right here, same as here. It's basically the same as here. So we can look at the entry. The sim account entered at 6016.75. Our Tradeify entered at 6017.0. So we call that one tick a differential. So one tick of slippage or difference.
Order submitted.
All right, Scott. So yeah, glad to see you here today. Thank you. So the right line funding, I want to have all four models. So the goal is to offer 4 different drawdowns: a end of day, a static, a trailing, and it's called dynamic. It's gonna go get you, go get you, go get you, go get you. But it's gonna be the least expensive. So that's the goal, is to offer all 4 and build them, like the trailing ones. Apex is a great example. They're the trailers. And today are Tradeify, for example. So I've been kind of just trying to model the different firms and see what they have and what might, be beneficial for all of us. So that's kind of the goal going into it, is have all 4 of them. Oh yeah, you could, and that's what I told my team. I said, okay, so like if we got this strategy that can coast its way to payouts, guess what? One company will take the other one out immediately, right? So we're working behind the scenes to make sure that we set ourselves up for success on both sides of the fence, right? So you want to make sure that you got a good strategy that you can sell, but you want to make sure your other company doesn't go down, or you hedge fund it, right? You get your whole community to trade that same thing, and we all go to the moon together, right? That's the promised land. So that's what I think is the end of the day, is that we get a whole team of, reliable auto traders or whatever, and we make, money consistently. That's the idea. So hopefully we can do that. Rue, come on. Oh, businessman, Rue. Don't let me fool you. I'll have a nice offering. No, I love to make things fun. I don't need more than I have. I got a lot of good stuff already. I've been very, very lucky and blessed and all that stuff. So I don't need to be that guy either with a big old sack. I got enough stuff. Got a great family, healthy, lucky, those great things. I don't need your money. That's when people don't want your product, and I don't care. Give you your money back. I don't you're not gonna hurt me and change my life. Thank you. I'm glad you tried it out. That's the way I look at it. It's not. I don't take it like that. The guy I bought it from, he'd fight you tooth and nail. He wouldn't give you your damn money for nothing. I bought it, and he showed me the stack of paper on his desk. He said, this is the first thing I need to teach you. I said, what? I'm not doing that. Are you shitting me? That ain't my style, brother. I ain't like that. People buy it, they better like it. They can keep it. Pay me. But if they don't want it, I ain't gonna fight them on it. It's not my style, brother. The APEC or the right line funding accounts, same way. They're going to be, fun, challenging, the same but different. We're going to try to have, you know, a good offering that makes it fun. You know, I want to have, here's what I, so the ultimate goal is to do challenges against each other, or getting like, you know, leaderboards, and yeah, I would like to see competitions in some way, shape, or form. And I don't know what it looks like right now, but I've already tried to like give stuff away, and it's complicated. There's laws that kind of keep you in ways to make it complicated. So that's going to be one part that I look forward to, is being able to, you know, transfer stuff easier for successful traders. It'd be cool. All right, ES here, just drifting around, trying to get a $500 bill now. Nice smiley face there, huh? Little one. There's the big one. There's a big one right there. Ooh, filling in that gap, all right. It's been a nice combination, the NQ 2 minute and the ES star. I'm not able to get my darn trade performance to pop here. I don't know what need a hand, Sergio, to help me out. See what, or probably restart. I'm gonna restart it first, see if I can get it done, unwind, but it got itself wound up, I think. All right, looks like we're down near to the end of the hour here. We've got David Wise coming in at 11, and he's one of those guys. He's not like me. He's right on time, man. This guy's like a trooper. He's right on time. He don't miss a beat. So I'm gonna have to jump ship here. Appreciate everybody joining me today. I kind of finish out the day. Let's see. Let's see what the best way to. Okay, maybe I can go down here. So I'm underwater, $900 on those accounts. So we'll hope that we can battle our way back here on the ES star. It looks like we got a $200 bill on this trade, so we can we'll see where she goes. Everybody, thanks again for joining us at RLT, and we hope that you have a great day. And we'll be back tomorrow. We'll have tomorrow, Craig Emery will be in the chair trying to trade futures here for us with the money flow tracker. So jump in the ring tomorrow, and if not, Wednesday, Rory Powers will probably be back here in the big chair trying to trade the auto trader. He's been on a good roll too. You might want to watch Rory. He's been a little better than me lately. So see how he does. Everybody have a great day. Bye, guys.